Hi, I'm Bob Rubart with the Oracle Technology Network, and the polling data indicates that this is another 2-minute tech tip. Today's tipster is Joe Greenwald. Joe is a senior principal instructor with Oracle University, where he focuses on ADF, SOA Suite, WebCenter, and a few other technologies. How are you, Joe?
I'm doing good.
So what is the topic of your tech tip for today?
My tech tip today is going to be on an overview of the security model in WebCenter Content Server.
If you are ready, your 2 minutes starts now.
Great. So when setting up security in the WebCenter Content Server, it's important to think about the fact there are two aspects. There's security information that is set up on the WebCenter Content Server side, and there is security information that is managed on the WebLogic side through the LDAP or identity provider. So what we do first is on the WebCenter Content Server side is we'd set up typically custom security groups. There are two security groups that come with WebCenter content out of the box. One is public, which everybody has access to. One is secure, that only authenticated users have access to. All content items that are checked into the WebCenter Content Server must be assigned to one security group. Then typically, customers will create other custom security groups like HR, finance, sales to put other content items in. To control access to those security groups, we create roles on WebCenter Content Server side. A role represents like an actor or a job duty that someone's performing, like an HR admin or a finance clerk, something like that. It's not a specific person, but rather what they're going to do. Then a role has permission access to a security group. For example, we might have a HR admin role that has read and write privilege and an HR user role that has read privilege only to the HR security group. Once we set up the roles and the security roles and permissions, then through WebLogic or the LDAP, we create users or add users and create groups, and those groups map to or mirror the same names of the WebCenter content roles. So what we do is we create a user and assign one or more groups to that user. For example, we have a user like Bob, and we'll assign him the role HR admin, and we'll assign him the group HR admin on the WebLogic LDAP side. So we have the user Bob, and Bob has the group HR admin, and so when Bob logs on, his group HR admin is mapped to the role HR admin on the WebCenter Content Server side. The one thing to remember is the role names and the group names have to be spelled exactly the same in terms of case sensitivity.
All right. Well, thanks for a great tip, Joe. Think up another one, and we'll do this again real soon.
Got it. Thank you, Bob.